Morality without myths. How to live well without religion. One of the most persistent lies religion tells us is this: without belief, people would be immoral; that without divine judgment, we would steal, lie, cheat, kill; that without gods watching us, we would become monsters. But this claim says more about religion than it does about people. If someone only behaves because they're being watched or punished, they haven't found morality. They've just learnt fear. So here's the truth. We can live honest, kind, purposeful lives without faith, not in spite of it, but because we are finally free to act from reason, empathy, and shared humanity. So what guides us if not a holy book? Empathy, the ability to imagine another person's pain, is the foundation of moral behaviour. We don't need commandments to understand that suffering matters. Consequences? Secular ethics looks at what happens, not what an ancient text says. We evaluate right and wrong based on harm, fairness, and outcomes. Morality becomes dynamic, not dogmatic. And human dignity. Every person's worth is inherent, not conditional on beliefs, identities, or behaviours that please a deity. We are valuable because we are sentient, conscious, and capable of joy and pain. And accountability? In a secular world, we don't wait for divine justice. We hold each other responsible now, through reasoned laws, ethical systems, and restorative action. And then there's community. We don't need churches to connect. We need safe, open communities. We can build meaningful rituals, support networks, and shared values rooted in reality, not reverence. Being good isn't about being obedient. It's about being aware of others, of ourselves, of the impact we have. No scripture required, no threats of hell, no promises of heaven, just a clear commitment to live with intention, honesty, and compassion. When we let go of gods, we don't fall into darkness. We step into responsibility. We begin to own our choices fully, not because we're being judged, but because we care. And the life that comes from that is not hollow, it's richer, because it's ours. We love because love matters now. We help because suffering is real. We choose kindness because this is the only life we know we get. So when someone says, without religion, what keeps you from being bad? I say, my conscience, my reason, my empathy, and my connection to others. I don't need a myth to be moral. I need the truth and the courage to live by it.